so many things that cause us a great deal of pain, stress, and suffering. And instead of letting them all go, instead of allowing ourselves to be stress-free and happy, we cling on to them. Not anymore. Starting today, we will give up on all those things that no longer serve us. Starting today, we will embrace change. Ready? Here we go. 15 things you should give up to be happy. Number 1. Give up your need to always be right. There are so many of us who can't stand the idea of being wrong, wanting to always be right, even at the risk of ending great relationships or causing a great deal of stress and pain for ourselves and for others. It's just not worth it. Whenever you feel the urgent need to jump into a fight over who is right and who is wrong, ask yourself this question. Quote, would I rather be right or would I rather be kind? Unquote. Wayne Dyer. What difference does that make? Is your ego really that big? Number 2. Give up your need for control. Be willing to give up your need to always control everything that happens to you and all around you. Situations, events, people, etc. Whether they are loved ones, co-workers, or just strangers you meet on the street, just allow them to be. Allow everything and everyone to be just as they are, and you will see how much better will that make you feel. Quote, by letting it go, it all gets done. The world is won by those who let it go. But when you try and try, the world is beyond winning. Unquote. Lao Tzu. Number 3. Give up on blame. Give up on your need to blame others for what you have or don't have, for what you feel or don't feel. Stop giving your powers away and start taking responsibility for your own life. Number 4. Give up your self-defeating self-talk. Oh my, how many people are hurting themselves because of their negative, polluted, and repetitive self-defeating mindset? Don't believe everything that your mind is telling you, especially if it's negative and self-defeating. You are way better than that. Quote, the mind is a superb instrument if used rightly. Used wrongly, however, it becomes very destructive. Unquote. Eckhart Tolle. Number 5. Give up your limiting beliefs. Give up your limiting beliefs about what you can or cannot do, about what is possible or impossible. From now on, you are no longer going to allow your limiting beliefs to keep you stuck in the wrong place. Spread your wings and fly. Number 6. Give up complaining. Give up your constant need to complain about those many things, people, situations, events that make you unhappy, sad, and depressed. Nobody can make you unhappy. No situation can make you sad or miserable unless you allow it to. It's not the situation that triggers those feelings in you, but how you choose to look at it. Never underestimate the power of positive thinking. Number 7. Give up the luxury of criticism. Give up your need to criticize things, events, or people that are different than you. We are all different, yet we are all the same. We all want to be happy. We all want to love and be loved. And we all want to be understood. We all want something, and something is wished by us all. Number 8. Give up your need to impress others. Stop trying so hard to be something that you're not just to make others like you. It doesn't work this way. The moment you stop trying so hard to be something that you're not, the moment you take off all your masks, the moment you accept and embrace the real you, you will find people will be drawn to you effortlessly. Number 9. Give up your resistance to change. Change is good. Change will help you move from A to B. Change will help you make improvements in your life and also in the lives of those around you. So follow your bliss, embrace change, don't resist it. Quote, follow your bliss and the universe will open doors for you where there were only walls. Unquote. Joseph Campbell. Number 10. Give up labels. Stop labeling those things, people, or events that you don't understand as being weird or different, and try opening your mind little by little. Minds only work when open. Quote, the highest form of ignorance is when you reject something you don't know anything about. Unquote. Wayne Dyer. Number 11. Give up on your fears. Fear is just an illusion. It doesn't exist. You created it. It's all in your mind. Correct the inside and the outside will fall into place. Quote, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." Unquote. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Number 12. Give up your excuses. Send them packing and tell them they're fired. You no longer need them. A lot of times we limit ourselves because of the many excuses we use. Instead of growing and working on improving ourselves and our lives, we get stuck lying to ourselves, using all kinds of excuses that 99.9% of the time are not even real. Number 13. Give up the past. I know, it's hard, especially when the past looks so much better than the present, and the future looks so frightening. But you have to take into consideration the fact that the present moment is all you have and all you'll ever have. The past you are now longing for, the past that you are now dreaming about, was ignored by you when it was present. Stop deluding yourself. Be present in everything you do and enjoy life. After all, life is a journey, not a destination. Have a clear vision for the future, prepare yourself, but always be present in the now. Number 14. Give up attachment. Many people mistake attachment with love, but love and attachment have nothing to do with one another. Attachment comes from a place of fear, while love, well, real love is pure, kind, and selfless. Where there is love, there can't be fear. Because of that, attachment and love cannot coexist. The moment you detach yourself from all things, you become so peaceful, so tolerant, so kind, and so serene. You will get to a place where you will be able to understand all things without even trying, a state beyond words. Quote, "Love allows your beloved the freedom to be unlike you. Attachment asks for conformity to your needs and desires. Love imposes no demands. Attachment expresses an overwhelming demand. Make me feel whole." Love expands beyond the limits of two people. Attachment tries to exclude everything but two people. Unquote. Deepak Chopra. Number 15. Give up living your life to other people's expectations. Way too many people are living a life that is not theirs to live. They live their lives according to what other people think is best for them. They live their lives according to what their parents, their friends, their enemies, their teachers, the government, and the media think is best for them. They ignore their inner voice, their inner calling. They are so busy with pleasing everybody, with living up to other people's expectations, that they lose control over their lives. They forget what makes them happy, what they want, what they need, and eventually they forget about themselves. You have one life to live, this one right now. You must live it, own it, and especially don't let other people's opinions distract you from your path. And these are the 15 things you should give up to be happy. Because of the many years of our past conditionings and the intense training we have on holding on to things, letting go won't happen overnight. And that's okay. Be patient and gentle with yourself while working on this process, and remember to take one step at a time. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step after all. Thank you for watching. If this video spoke to you, feel free to like, subscribe, and leave your sweet comment in the comment section down below.